Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? Good? Good. Today, I welcome you to a new series I've started on a fancy game I like to call Scrolls. It is what the kids call a trading card game. Virtual one at that. Made by the same makers, well, the same company as a game called Minecraft. I don't know if you've heard of that or not. It's kind of obscure, not very popular, you know. But if you heard of Minecraft before, you know, it's made by the same general people. So what you do in this game is you have your scrolls, right? You got a big collection here. That's my collection. There's 4 different types. You use your resources to summon your scrolls. In your battle, you got spells, you got creatures, you got structures. It's all very complicated stuff, really. Well, not that complicated, but might take a little getting used to. Each scroll has its own effect. So, I guess to start the series off, so you'll understand a little bit more, maybe we can play a tutorial here, just for you. Of course, I know how to play the game because I'm not a ding-dong, but... So, what do? You play your hand, alright? There's your board, here's your idols. Here's my idols, here's this guy's idols, that's me, that's my opponent. As you can see, I'm very, very handsome, dashing gentleman, pretty much a beast. And he is a raggedy old idiot. But it's a tutorial, guys, so I can't really get angry at him. Anyway, what you've got here is your hand, right? I've got 2 beast rats, 2 kinfolk rangers. These are very basic creatures. So what you do with your hand, every turn, you sacrifice something. You sacrifice one of your scrolls to a resource to increase your maximum resource, or you can sacrifice a scroll to get 2 more scrolls, which is good. So what you want to do is build up your maximum resources. It costs resources to play scrolls, as you can see. So it costs 1 growth. So I'm going to summon the beast right here. Okay, beast rat, yeah. The rat into beast. Those are his stats. You got your attack, how much damage he does, health, how much damage he takes, countdown, how many turns it takes for him to attack. Since he's got a 2, be 2 turns before he attacks. And moving on, this guy will now get a chance to do a turn. He does nothing. So again, I want to sacrifice. Now I'm up to 2 resources. So I shall summon the Kinfolk Ranger over there. What we want to do, destroy 3 of his idols. See the idol health over there. This beast rat, now he's ready to attack. His countdown has made it to 0. He'll attack the first thing he encounters, which will be an idol. I will summon a regular wolf, which attacks right away due to its haste. I'll attack him over there, keep going, I'm win. Alright, that was tutorial number 1. Hopefully get a general idea of how the game works. Go ahead and play the second one here, just for you, ladies and gentlemen. Once you get a greater understanding of the game, we can move on to the meat and potatoes, so to speak, of the content. See, now what we want to do is, I guess we start in the middle of this game, and I'll sacrifice my sister there. For scrolls, I got 2 new ones. I put Champion Ring to boost my rat attack card so you can take out this Kinfolk Ranger, and I put Binding Root to solidify this enemy sister there in place so she cannot move. That's a shame. Keep in mind that you can move all of your creatures once per turn in this game. Depending on, but yeah, it's a standard. Each creature move 1. It's a structure. You can place those on the board, but they cannot move. Alright, as I was saying. Yeah, you got creatures, you can move them around, they attack stuff. We're gonna cast Earthen Testament. Yep, it's a spell. That means you cast it and it does something. I'm going to make my rat attack, because this makes all enchanted units attack. The rat is enchanted with the champion rank, therefore he attacks. Dragonwolf once again attacks the turn is played. His haste, and once again we destroy 3 of his idols, and we win. So, if you want to understand the game more, you can buy it for yourself. It's quite a good game. It's a little... Get that out here. I don't want to hear what those guys have to say. It's a little, you know, not too many people are playing it, but it's still a game I enjoy very much. So, what we have here is we have our trials, see? Every day there's a daily easy trial, daily medium trial, and daily hard trial. These trials are like the ordinary game, but there are certain conditions set in place, depending on what it's about. As you can see in this easy one, well, actually, screw the trails. You know what? I'll get to those later. I think it's still important that you, the audience, gets a chance to learn the game a little more. Why don't we hop into a game against a regular medium AI. I will, for simplicity's sake, use the Growth starter deck. There are 4 different factions, as I said. There's Growth, who uses Beast guys, Forest guys. And then you got Energy, which is more about machines. You got Order, which is about knights and stuff. Order is my favorite, by the way. They're the only one that's cool, but since Growth is easy and for noobs, I'll play that for now. And there's also Decay, which likes to play vastly overpowered units and just spam the board and kill your guys with poison. Basically, they suck. But Order is really good. All other stuff takes no skill and pretty much can be removed from the game. You know what I mean. Anyway, once again, I'll be filling up the board with units. I've got my Wolf here. I've got my Kingfold Ranger. Basic stuff. This is a structure called the Mangonel. Since it is a lobber, when it attacks, it will do damage to these 3 tiles based on its positioning, which is nice for him at least. Alright, I got my Kingfold Brave. He will attack every other turn, or excuse me, he will attack every single turn because he is really annoying. Powered. Here you can see all of my stuff, whatever. I'm going to put this totem here. This gives all my guys extra attack, so it's very good. This guy does not seem to be putting up much resistance, I'll be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. But that's good for me. I'm just going to boost the strength of my Kingfold Brave there, because he is going to be beastly and just continually absolutely destroy everything in his path. Seems good to me. But I'm going to save up to play this Kingfold Yarrow, because he's pretty beastly. As you can see. Use Purification to remove the attack bonus I put on my Kingfold Brave, because he's a piece, but it matters little. I'm just gonna play some more dudes. This is real simple stuff. I've already destroyed his middle idol, and usually that's what you want to go after first. Then I only need to destroy 2 more, and then I win the game. So I'll go ahead and play this Kingfold Yarrow here. What he does is he gets extra attack, depending on how many units are next to him. My opponent put him in a thought trap though, so that's a little disappointing. Whatever. Chemical Vision's real good, but... Ooh, no. That's the problem with starter decks. They're filled with junk cards like Junkyard. I would rather save them and sacrifice them next one, rather than fill my board up with junk. Alright, Shrine, that is worthless. Whatever, this guy sucks. He just loses, I believe. Does he lose? Not quite, not quite. Oh wait, yes quite. Yes, he is quite lost. So there we go. I just won. As you can see, that's how you play the game. You smash the opponent's idols and you win. It's pretty easy, but then again, that was a medium AI. That was not very fun. I'll give that match a 2-star rating. I'm sorry. Alright, hopefully in this little introduction video, you've gotten a better understanding of this fantastic game. I highly recommend you try that yourself. As you can see, got several different tabs. Deck Builder. Here's my collection of scrolls. You can sort them by the 4 different factions. I've got a sizable collection, but I don't have them all because I am not that rich. And we've got Order the blue, Energy the orange, Growth the green, and Decay, disgusting, the purple. Ew. I hate Decay. Anyway, crafting, that's how you craft scrolls. You can upgrade scrolls to better scrolls. It's only for rich people, really. Here you got your store. You can buy new scrolls or go to the black market and buy scrolls from other people if you want to pay rather unreasonable prices. Like, look at this guy charging $1,200 for a Quake. Are you kidding me? What a ripoff! Ew! Oh my goodness, $1,240 for an Untainted? Is this guy insane? Disgusting. Alright, let's go back to the normal store, where prices are not ridiculous. You buy random scrolls, or buy specific ones that they have randomly, so pretty much random, but anyway, buy a random scroll like this. There we go, I got an Eye of an Eagle, that's pretty good. Luckily it was tier 2, that's pretty rare, so hey, look at that. That's my gold amount, as you can see right here. Pretty half decent. Settings, not very interesting. Profile, here we go. Here's my profile. As you can see, I am a very, very handsome gentleman. As you can see, his cheekbones are chiseled, his shoulders are broad. He is basically the epitome of masculinity. Amazing. Here are my achievements. Woohoo. Nobody cares. Alright. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this little brief introductory video. In the next episode, I will be diving into the wonderful world of trials. Daily trials, actually, because I've done all the normal ones. Daily trials, in which you get paid gold for doing weird games that have certain oddities about them. For example, this one, I get 3 Slayer Vestiges, but all my opponent's units are going to be enchanted with potions of resistance. Interesting, interesting. These are randomly generated every day, and I'm pretty sure everyone gets the same ones. So if you're following it along at home, you can try to emulate my strategies, although they probably won't be that good. In any case, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I encourage you to look into the game more if you do not completely understand my brief summary. And of course, buy it yourself if you want to play a great game. Its price, I believe, is being reduced soon enough. So, get this out of here. Stay tuned for next time, where we will do trials. And I will see you then. Thank you very much for watching.